Hi guys, it's that time of year where it is just crazy busy. There is so much going on. I'm trying to do 2 to 3 trays at least a day, every day of picking out. We're potting on the selling plants. We've still got veg seeds that we're putting going for selling as well. The dahlias this week, we're trying to get onto the hotbed, a little bit behind, but because I got the hotbed, I can be a bit cheeky with it. The new ones we actually went on last week and they're rooted up really nicely, so I'll show you that. Just put up the 3rd low tunnel and that's had the snapdragons underneath it. 4th one will be going up shortly with the relantulas being planted underneath it. And on top of all of that, obviously Dukes has been with us for about 2 weeks now and he's just beginning to get a bit more confident, find his feet and just a little bit more mischievous now. This is really cute to see actually. His favourite toys seem to be plant pots and old bottles, which is nice and cheap, I suppose. Yeah, brought him some really nice, expensive chew toys, but no, he just wants a plant pot. So yeah, dog after my own heart, what can I say? So hopefully, eventually he will be coming down the field with me. Obviously, he's still very young and a lot of training to go on before we can allow him to just run around the field with me whilst I'm working. But he has got a nice penned off area around the house. We've got a bit of grass and a patio, so he's not like stuck in the house or anything. Although I think he'd be quite happy to be stuck in the house. He only comes out when it's really sunny. The moment there's any wind or rain, he just runs straight back inside. I was like, mate, you need to get over that. It's Devon. All you get is wind and rain. You hardly ever get any sun. As you can see, picking out wise, it's all getting very busy. But things are looking really good. Had some really nice sunny days. Everything seems to be coping really well. So yeah, really pleased. There is still quite a few trays of picking out to do. The propagator is filled as well. So yeah, next week, really big push, I think. Try and get them done. So this is literally just multi-purpose compost, but what I do add in here is bone meal. Now I use Vitax organic bone meal and this is powder, and this is just a personal preference, but I just feel that powder mixes in a bit more evenly rather than just ending up with like little granules, and I just feel like it maybe dissolves a little bit quicker than the granules. Sometimes when I put them on, the granules are still left in the pots, so I just think, well, how slow do they dissolve? So in the borders I think the granules are great, but when I'm using this for my seedlings or for likes of this, I prefer the powder stuff. Vitex is one of the only ones I've found that do powder. I think Westlake do powder as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So I have some really tiny dahlias. These have just obviously divided and split when I was drying them out last year. So I'm not sure if these are really going to do much, but we're going to put them up and see how they do. This one's got some roots. The other thing I should say is I put the compost in dry, then I give them a really good water. I'm not sure that there's going to do much, so I'm just going to ignore that a little bit, to be honest. So these dahlias here are my new ones that I brought in for this season, and I have actually potted these up and labelled them, so I am hoping to do some cut-ins of these. Now these have been on here for just over a week now, maybe getting on for like 10 days. And they've started coming up really quickly, really nicely, getting some nice shoots. If I carefully take that one out, you see they're rooting up really lovely. So I am actually going to get these off the heat bed now, and get these into the new pop-up that I've just brought, and then I can put another round of my older dahlias on the heat bed, and then just keep circulating them, like get them on the heat bed, just get them going, then put them in the pop-up. It's just going to move things along a bit quicker for me, due to the fact that I am a bit behind, because really the dahlias should have been potted up by mid-March, and we are now getting on for mid-April, so I am a little bit behind with this, but I think they'll still be okay. I want to get the little ones potted up just so they've got a chance. They would have got stronger roots and they would have had some growth. That will just give them a bit more strength against wet weather and slugs, really. So it's always good to still get them potted up, even if they don't have as long as they maybe should have. Little cheeky monkey thinks I can't see him eating my plant pot. Oi! Yeah, you know. Now, if you look here, we have a tear. When we had it on the iris board, it obviously got a bit damaged, and it's typical that that's exactly where that string should be going. So I'm not going to put that string on. I'm going to leave that one off. But this is a bit sweaty at the moment, so I'm going to let this dry off, and I'm going to come out a bit later and try and tape that up with some duct tape and pray that that will hold. And I'm going to have to put that one on. Fingers crossed that will just hold. I was going to go for 10, but I think I'm going to go for 8-ish.